going to talk about 3 incredible altcoin gems that have massive potential and don't really take much money for you to be able to see incredible gains. So if that sounds good, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get into it, guys. Jumping across to our old friend CoinMarketCap. Now, before we get into these individual altcoins, I wanted to talk to you about a concept. If we look down at these crypto tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum, market caps are pretty massive, okay? So to see 10% gain in Bitcoin needs to gain like $400 million, which is a lot of money, and it's quite difficult for Bitcoin to do that. Therefore, if you've only got $100 or maybe even only $10, then it's very difficult for you to see significant gains. And that's pretty much true of the top 100 coins in crypto, and you can make some good money. But if we're talking literally, you've got $50, $100 to your name, then we're going to find some incredible gems for you. And here is the first one we're going to talk about, shopping.io. Market cap $5.7 million. To go up 10%, it needs to gain $500,000, $500,000. In crypto, that's nothing. When the bull market picks up, tiny altcoins like this stand to make massive, insane gains. And here we are over on shopping.io. Now, this is a very cool concept, guys. It bridges the gap between cryptocurrency and online shopping. Online shopping is absolutely massive, okay? You've got Amazon, eBay, Walmart, you get the picture, guys. And this is a very cool token because this basically enables people to get cash back on their purchases on all the websites that they normally purchase from anyway. Then you can select the products that you would normally select for purchase anyway, add them to cart, sign up, check out, and then you'll earn rewards. It's basically just an extension that works along with all the websites that we've just looked at. And if we click on membership, then you can get a bit of an idea about how these tokens work. So effectively, it basically means that you can get it for free, where you'll earn 3% shop back. Okay, so if I go and buy something on Amazon, let's say $100, I get $3 back in shop tokens, okay? Those tokens can then be exchanged into other cryptos or just held for potential gains down the line. This enables me to get free domestic shipping. Then, if I lock up shop tokens, then I get benefits. Now, this is really cool because you're probably starting to realize how beneficial it might be to lock up shop tokens. And I'm not necessarily talking about this for the benefit to myself, but I know that lots of people will find benefit in this. And if lots of people start to lock up shop tokens because they want to get these benefits, like this one, like 30% shop back by locking up $500. If you lock up $5,000, you get 50% shop back. Lots of people will do this, and then if loads of people start locking up these tokens, then the price of the token is going to go up very quickly, and lots of people are going to start using this. People do online shopping anyways. It's pretty obvious, guys, if you want to make extra cash back on your shopping, which most people do, that they're going to be able to sign up and use something like this. And that is very cool and gives this platform excellent utility. So we've got excellent utility, we've got a tiny market cap. To potentially see 100x in a coin like this, not unheard of. That means you could take $10 and turn it potentially into $1,000, $100 into $10,000. Get the power of these small altcoins. And if it goes to zero and I lose my $10, then I'll probably make it back on the other ones I'm going to talk about today. Jumping across to the next one, guys, Trust Network. This again, linked down below, along with the rest that I'm going to talk about today, is a Web3 storage for the metaverse. By the way, none of these are sponsored or in any way am I collaborating with these, and none of this is financial advice. I'm just getting my eye in on some small altcoin gems right now. Basically, cloud storage for Web3. Web3 metaverse obviously has incredible potential moving into 2023 and beyond. A lot of people probably don't know much about what it is, but you would say the same for Web 2, like Facebook, Google, and that back in like 1999, 2000, before everything went crazy. Okay, so anything that kind of supports and helps build that particular platform and gets a good footing is in a potentially incredible spot going forward into the years of development ahead. They focus on things like decentralization and privacy, safety, efficiency, availability, and insurance. Okay, so obviously decentralization, privacy, and things are essential. What makes this such an eye-opening project for me is if we go down below and we can see who's backing this project up. You've got Uniswap, Aave, Polkadot. And coming down further, you can see some of the Web3 platforms supporting this: Elrond, Solana, Neo Protocol, Binance Smart Chain. These are the biggest names in crypto, guys, and they are backing this minnow of a cryptocurrency. And we jump across and look at Trust Network on CoinMarketCap, then you can see it's got a market cap here, 14 million, slightly bigger than the last one we looked at. But again, not unreasonable to see this hitting 140 million, maybe up towards the billion. If we get Web3 absolutely booming and this getting a good footing in that space, again, you're looking at potentially a 50 to 100x, potentially. That's obviously a great opportunity. And in my opinion, this might be an unpopular opinion, but having like 10% of your portfolio split across like 10 different coins like this that have the potential to do absolute home runs. Because these are tiny right now, they're backed up by massive projects, they're in very popular and interesting industries, and they have massive growth potential. That's pretty much how it works. That's what I'm looking at. That's why you should get involved and take a look at this as well. And the last one I want to take a look at, and in fact is down 17% on the day. That does also bring me on to the fact that this being down 17% on the day, as you can see, the market cap is $3.6 million. It's tiny, right? So the potential for swings in upwards or downwards direction are going to be very big, which is why you don't use much money and you don't look at it for like 2 years and then just hope for the best. That might sound crazy, but honestly, if you're looking at this every single day and you wake up and you see 17% down, next day 50% up, it's going to be quite emotional. But there will be potentially a point when you start to see 200% up, 300% up on a daily basis. And that could be happening this year, who knows? Now, what is very interesting for such a small token, Morpheus Labs, on a range of different platforms. You've got KuCoin, Uniswap, Binance Dex QuickSwap as well. So that again is very positive to see it over on KuCoin. And again, this is another one within the Web3 space, a fast and seamless way to build your Web3 applications with tools and customizable solutions. As I'm sure you're aware, when it comes to big corporations, big companies, etc., when there's new technology released, they tend to be the ones who are the pioneers. They get involved first because they, one, have the money to do it, and two, they see the potential going forward, and then everyone else jumps on board and gets involved as well. And what they'll then need is a tool that enables them to build dApps, etc. in that Web3 environment. And this is what Morpheus Labs enables people to do. And you can see again, for a coin with a market cap of $3 million, they're working with companies like Huawei, which is a huge Chinese technology firm. They've got Elrond on here. They've got Amazon Web Services. You can see that basically this is the back end of how everything works. You've got things like trading apps. You've got tracking apps. You've got dApps. All sorts of different dApps that can be created on a platform like this, okay? Which is extremely powerful. Also goes into more details about the use cases, basically like a playbook to help accelerate the adoption and development of existing solutions. So what that means is basically there are already existing solutions for many different things, but perhaps it could be refined in the way that they're done in order to create more benefits for the people using them, making them more user-friendly and just overall easier and simpler to use. They can be used to manage teams and allow you to create a library of dApps. And even when I think about like my YouTube channel, my community that I'm building around it, and then future education content, etc., this could all be built into a platform like this. So even me as like a one-man band business will basically have a potential use for a platform like this. Therefore, many people will have a use for a platform like this. It's already been recognized by some massive companies, it's on centralized exchanges, and it's got a market cap of $3 million. If this went to like $300 million, it could happen in a bull market in the space of like 6 months. I'm not even kidding you guys. If you were around in the last bull market, you would have seen tokens that did that. This is one that has the potential to do so. But all of these tokens I've talked about today also have the potential to go to zero. I don't think they will. That's why I've mentioned them on this channel. But don't use money that you can't afford to lose, because if you put $100 down and you really desperately need that $100 and it's gone, it's not my fault. You need to go across, you need to go and do your own research. And if you've only got like $5 or something like that, then it's probably worth a punt, because $5, 100xing, this is where you can potentially make life-changing money. Unless you've already got a decent amount of money to start with, you're not really going to make a huge amount of money in the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum going forward. Sorry. The money you can really make in crypto comes from these small cap altcoins that you can start recognizing right now. And if you want to find out more about these incredible altcoins, then get into my Telegram, which is linked down below in the description. I'm starting to see more and more people sharing each day projects like this that have insane potential going forward, and that's a very exciting thing. As well as that, guys, I've talked over and over about Fairdesk and the opportunity that Fairdesk is presenting, where you can go over to Fairdesk through the link down below in the description, and you'll get a bonus deposit up to 10%. As well as that, guys, you can do copy trading. You can see I'm currently sat in the #1 position with 460 trades, Currently got a few trades open, which is why my win rate's slightly down, but still, as you can see, a fantastic win rate. And just under $21,000 made for my followers in the last week alone. Spots available to follow me are filling up fast, so make sure you don't miss out, guys. Go to that link in the description if you want to get involved in copy trading, where you can copy me, an experienced trader, with just a few clicks of a button and make a passive income. Obviously, again, not risk-free. We never know what could happen tomorrow in the markets. We could have another FTX meltdown, something like that. Although things are looking pretty rosy right now, and I'm fairly confident with where things are going. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, get into the Telegram, subscribe, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.